Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year and important birth and death anniversaries of 4th January 2026, Sunday, Bengali date, 19 পৌষ 1432. As per Beni Madhav Shilponjika, today's Tithi, Krishna Pratipada, and up to 1423 hours, and after that, Krishna Dvitiya. Today's Nakshatra, Punarbasu Nakshatra, and up to 1736 hours, and after that, Pushya Nakshatra. Today is the fourth day of the year. There are then 361 days left in 2026. Today is the first Sunday of 2026. Today is World Hypnotism Day. World Hypnotism Day is observed every year on 4th January to create awareness about hypnosis as a safe, ethical, and effective therapeutic technique used for personal development, stress management, habit control, and mental well being. The day aims to remove myths and misconceptions surrounding hypnotism and highlight its scientific and clinical applications in areas such as psychotherapy, pain management, confidence building, and behavioral change. Celebrated by professional hypnotists and therapists and wellness practitioners across the world. World Hypnotism Day encourages people to understand hypnosis as a natural state of focused attention and deep relaxation that can help unlock inner potential and support positive life transformations. Today is World Braille Day. World Braille Day is observed every year on 4th January to raise awareness about the importance of Braille as a vital means of communication for people who are blind or visually impaired. The day marks the birth anniversary of Louis Braille, the inventor of the Braille system, and highlights the role of accessible education, inclusive societies, and equal opportunities for persons with visual disabilities. World Braille Day emphasizes that Braille literacy empowers independence, dignity, and full participation in social, educational, and professional life, while reminding governments and communities of their responsibility to promote accessible information and universal human rights. Today is Pop Music Chart Day. Pop Music Chart Day is celebrated on 4th January to recognize the influence of music charts in shaping popular culture and highlighting trends in the music industry. The day honors how pop music charts track listeners' preferences, celebrate artistic achievements, and help launch the careers of musicians by reflecting what resonates with the audiences worldwide. Pop Music Chart Day also acknowledges the evolving ways charts are compiled from radio airplay and physical sales to digital downloads and streaming, showcasing the dynamic relationship between music, technology, and global fan engagement. Today is National Spaghetti Day. National Spaghetti Day is celebrated every year on 4th January to honor one of the most popular and beloved pasta dishes enjoyed around the world. The day highlights spaghetti's Italian origins and its versatility as it can be paired with a wide variety of sauces, vegetables, meats, and cheeses to suit different tastes and cultures. National Spaghetti Day encourages people to enjoy a comforting plate of spaghetti while appreciating how this simple yet flavorful dish has become a global symbol of culinary tradition, creativity, and shared enjoyment. Today is National Trivia Day. National Trivia Day is observed every year on 4th January to celebrate curiosity, learning, and the joy of discovering interesting facts across the wide range of subjects. The day encourages people to test their knowledge, engage in quizzes, and share fascinating bits of information that spark conversation and mental stimulation. National Trivia Day highlights the importance of lifelong learning and reminds us that even small pieces of knowledge can be entertaining, educational, and a great way to connect with others. Today is Free Flower Basket Day. Free Flower Basket Day is observed every year on 4th January as a reminder of the joy and positivity that comes from giving without expecting anything in return. The day encourages people to share flower baskets with friends, family, neighbors, or even strangers as a gesture of kindness, appreciation, and goodwill. By spreading beauty and warmth through flowers, Free Flower Basket Day highlights how simple acts of generosity can uplift spirits, strengthen human connections, and create a more compassionate society. Today is National Can Do Day. National Can Do Day is celebrated every year on 4th January to inspire a positive, confident, and determined mindset in personal and professional life. The day encourages individuals to replace doubt with belief, embrace challenges, and approach goals with an I can do it attitude. National Can Do Day serves as a motivational reminder that optimism, self belief, and perseverance are powerful tools for overcoming obstacles and turning aspirations into achievements. Today is the birth anniversary of Sir Isaac Newton. For January 1643 to 31st March 1727. Sir Isaac Newton was an eminent English mathematician, physicist, and astronomer, and one of the greatest scientists of all time. He laid the foundations of classical mechanics by formulating the three laws of motion and the law of universal gravitation. Newton independently developed calculus, which became a fundamental tool in mathematics and science. His masterpiece, Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica, revolutionized scientific thought and remains one of the most influential works in history. He made pioneering contributions to optics, explaining the nature of light and color, and inventing the first practical reflecting telescope. Newton served as a president of the Royal Society, the leading scientific institute of his time. He also held important public offices as warden and master of the Royal Mint, reforming England's currency system. In recognition of his extraordinary contributions and achievements, he was knighted by Queen Anne in 1705, becoming Sir Isaac Newton. He was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society, one of the highest scientific honors of the era. Newton's discoveries and honors secured his legacy as a cornerstone of modern science. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Louis Braille, 4 January 1809 to 6 January 1852. Louis Braille was a pioneering French educator and inventor who transformed the lives of visually impaired people globally. Blinded at the age of 3 due to an accident, he developed the Braille system of reading and writing using raised dots when he was just 15, enabling blind individuals to read, write, and communicate independently. He also created a Braille system for musical notation, empowering visually impaired musicians to learn and perform music. Though his revolutionary work received little recognition during his lifetime and he did not receive formal awards, his legacy has been honored posthumously in numerous ways. His remains were interred in the Pantheon in Paris, recognizing his immense contribution to education and human progress. World Braille Day, celebrated annually on 4th January, commemorates his birth and his life's work. Many schools, institutions, and awards worldwide are named after him to honor his contributions. Louis Braille's invention laid the foundation for accessibility and literacy among the visually impaired. Today, his system continues to impact millions of lives, symbolizing innovation, inclusion, and empowerment. His enduring legacy makes him one of history's most influential figures in education and social reform. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Henry Louis Bergson. 18th October 1859 to 4 January 1941. Henry Louis Bergson was a renowned French philosopher celebrated for his influential work on time, consciousness, and intuition. He challenged mechanistic and deterministic views, emphasizing the fluidity of lived experience and the role of intuition in understanding reality, particularly in his seminal works, Time and Free Will, Matter and Memory, and Creative Evolution. Bergson's ideas significantly influenced literature, psychology, and modern philosophy, leaving a lasting intellectual legacy. He received numerous honors, including the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1927 for his rich and vitalizing ideas expressed in accessible prose. He was also elected to the Académie Française in 1914, recognizing his contributions to French thought and culture. Throughout his career, Bergson lectured widely across Europe and the United States, inspiring scholars and thinkers with his insights on philosophy and science. His work bridged the gap between philosophy and emerging theories of life and evolution. Bergson remains a key figure in the study of time, memory, and creativity. His emphasis on intuition continues to resonate with both philosophical and artistic circles worldwide. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Baba Sohan Singh Bhagna, 4th January 1870 to 21st December 1968. Baba Sohan Singh Bhagna was a prominent Indian revolutionary freedom fighter and one of the founding leaders of the Khadar Party, which played a crucial role in India's struggle against British colonial rule. Born in Bhakna village in Punjab, he became actively involved in revolutionary activities among Indian expatriates, especially in North America. Baba Sohan Singh served as the president of the Ghadar Party, inspiring Indians abroad to rise against British imperialism. He played a key role in mobilizing support for the Ghadar movement of 1914 to 15, aimed at overthrowing colonial rule through armed revolt. Arrested by British authorities, he spent many years in prison, enduring severe hardships without abandoning his ideals. After independence, he continued to work for social justice and farmers' rights. Although he received no formal awards during his lifetime, his contribution is regarded as a supreme national service. He was widely respected for his simplicity, courage, and dedication to the nation. Baba Sohan Singh Bhakna lived a long life devoted to the ideals of freedom and equality. He is remembered as a symbol of revolutionary patriotism and sacrifice. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Erwin Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrödinger, 12th August 1887 to 4 January 1961. Erwin Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrödinger was a renowned Austrian physicist and one of the founding figures of quantum mechanics. He is best known for formulating the Schrödinger wave equation, which describes how the quantum state of a physical system changes over time and remains central to modern physics. His work provided a powerful mathematical framework that unified wave and particle concepts in atomic theory. Schrödinger made major contributions to theoretical physics, including quantum theory, statistical mechanics, and color theory. In 1933, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics, shared with Paul Dirac for the discovery of the new productive forms of atomic theory. He also received prestigious honors such as the Max Planck Medal and was a member of leading scientific academies. Schrödinger held academic positions at prominent universities in Europe and later played a key role in advancing scientific research in Ireland. His famous thought experiment, Schrödinger's cat, remains a cornerstone in discussions of quantum interpretation. His scientific legacy continues to shape physics, chemistry, and modern technology worldwide. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Thomas Stearns Eliot, 26 September 1888 to 4 January 1965. Thomas Stearns Eliot, widely known as the T.S. Eliot, was an influential American British poet, essayist, playwright, and literary critic whose work profoundly shaped the 20th century literature. Born in St. Louis, Missouri, he later became a British citizen and was deeply involved in the modernist literary movement, exploring themes of disillusionment, spiritual crisis, and the complexities of contemporary life. Eliot's landmark works, including The Waste Land, The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock, and four quartets, are celebrated for their innovative use of language, imagery, and literary allusion. He also made significant contributions as a critic, editor, and playwright, influencing generations of writers and thinkers. Eliot received the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1948 for his outstanding pioneering contributions to poetry. His writings combines intellectual rigor with profound emotional depth, reflecting both personal introspection and societal observation. Known for blending tradition with modern experimentation, Eliot's legacy endures as a cornerstone of modern literature, inspiring readers and scholars worldwide. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Albert Camus, 7th November 1913 to 4 January 1960. Albert Camus was a renowned French-Algerian philosopher, author, and journalist, celebrated for his profound contributions to existential and absurdist thought. His notable works, including The Stranger, The Plague, The Fall, and The Myth of Sisyphus, explore the human condition, morality, and the search for meaning in an indifferent world. For his exceptional literary and philosophical achievements, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1957, becoming one of the youngest recipients in history. He also received the Prix des Critiques in 1947 and for The Plague, and was recognized globally for his advocacy of justice, freedom, and human dignity. Beyond literature, Camus was an active journalist who opposed totalitarianism and defended ethical responsibility. His writings combined clarity of expression with deep moral insight, influencing generations of thinkers and writers. A man of principle and courage, he remained devoted to truth and compassion throughout his life. Albert Camus's legacy continues to inspire the world with his timeless call for integrity, reason, and humanity amid absurdity. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Martinus Justinus Godefridus Tini Weltman, 27 June 1931 to 4 January 2021. Martinus Justinus Godefridus Tini Weltman was a distinguished Dutch theoretical physicist who made fundamental contributions to particle physics. He is best known for his pioneering work on the renormalization of gauge theories, which laid the mathematical foundation for the electroweak theory within the standard model of particle physics. Along with his student Gerard T. Hooft, Weltman proved that non-abelian gauge theories are mathematically consistent, a breakthrough that transformed modern high-energy physics. For this landmark achievement, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1999 jointly with Gerard T. Hooft. Weltman also developed the computer program Spoonship, one of the earliest symbolic manipulation systems used in theoretical physics. He served as a professor at Utrecht University and later at the University of Michigan, influencing generations of physicists. He was a member of several prestigious scientific academies and received numerous international honors for his work. Known for his sharp intellect and independent thinking, Weltman played a crucial role in shaping contemporary theoretical physics. His contributions remain central to our understanding of fundamental forces and particles. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Rahul Dev Burman, R.D. Burman, 27 June 1939 to 4 January 1994. Rahul Dev Burman, popularly known as R.D. Burman or Panchamda, was one of the most influential and innovative music composers in Indian cinema. Son of legendary composer S.D. Burman, he revolutionized Hindi film music by blending Indian classical melodies with jazz, rock, folk, and Western orchestration. He composed timeless songs for over 300 films, collaborating memorably with singers like Kishore Kumar, Lata Mangeshkar, Asha Bhosle, and Mohammad Rafi. R.D. Burman's music defined an era through iconic films such as Teesri Manzil, Sholay, Amar Prem, यादों की बारात हम किसी से कम नहीं and 1942 A Love Story. He won Filmfare Awards for Best Music Director and received several nominations for his outstanding work. Though he did not receive major national civilian awards during his lifetime, his genius was widely acknowledged by peers and audiences alike. After his death, Filmfare instituted the R.D. Burman Award for New Music Talent in his honor, celebrating his lasting influence on Indian music. His compositions continue to inspire musicians and remain evergreen classics. R.D. Burman is remembered as a musical genius who transformed the soundscape of Indian cinema forever. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Chitresh Das, 9th November 1944 to 4 January 2015. Chitresh Das was a renowned Indian classical Kathak dancer, choreographer, and educator who played a pivotal role in bringing Kathak to the global stage, particularly in the United States. Known for his innovation of Kathak yoga, he blended rhythm, expression, and mindfulness into a unique dance philosophy. Das founded the Chandam School of Kathak and the Chitresh Das Dance Company, establishing multiple branches across the US and India. Throughout his illustrious career, he received several prestigious honors, including the Isadora Duncan Dancer of the Year Award 1987, 2003, the San Francisco Ethnic Dance Festival Lifetime Achievement Award 2004, and the Dance Icon of the West Award 2005, the Goldie Lifetime Achievement Award in 2006, and a national honor from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan in 2007 for his outstanding contribution to Kathak. In 2009, he was conferred the National Heritage Fellowship by the National Endowment for the Arts, the highest U.S. honor in folk and traditional arts, presented at the Library of Congress. His acclaimed productions East Center in 2003 and India Jazz Suites in 2005 also won Isadora Duncan Awards, while his festival Kathak at the Crossroads in 2006 earned a special citation for being the largest Indian classical dance event outside India. Through his art, Das promoted cultural unity, discipline, and selfless service, leaving an enduring global legacy. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.